All right, so you may have already started. You are going to be starting today or maybe in the next couple days. And I wanted to do a quick math session for you. You're like, no math. No, this is okay because we're going to talk about the eyeball method. One thing that I talked about in the cleanse module is that I recommended that you go get a food scale. Get any type of food scale. We get it right on Amazon. It's a digital food scale. Why? Because often our eyeballs, you heard the saying, our eyeballs are bigger than our stomach. No, our eyeballs are just bigger than our eyeballs when it comes to measuring our food. So I wanted to give you an idea of what does it look like. And understand, it's all math. It's not magic, it's math. And if I can get it, you can get it. So don't worry if you are not a math person. Now, guidelines, 1,200 to 1,500 calories during the cleanse. You're not going to max 1,600 calories. Your goal is to reach your protein grams. How do you figure out your protein grams? You're going to go to the Excel sheet that says calorie macro calculator. You will see the protein tab there because it's all based on your weight. When it comes to your protein, for every 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. And this is going to make sense to you in a second. Fat, you're working on getting 70 grams of fat or more in regular. We're increasing our fat right now. We're doing 1 gram, for every 1 gram equals 9 calories. Then you have carbs. Our starchy carbs, we're keeping a little lower just during the cleanse. You're going to do anywhere from 80 grams of carbohydrates, just the starchy ones, to not max 100 grams. For every 1 gram of carbohydrates, it's 4 calories. Now, let's talk about what does that look like in serving size. If a piece of chicken weighs 200 grams and you weigh it raw, does that mean that you get 200 grams of protein? No, okay? What it means, 200 grams is the weight, but how we figure out how much protein we're getting in? Well, on average, what you do is that you take that 200 and you divide it by the 4 calories, and that's going to give you roughly how much protein a protein serving is going to be for you for that specific meal or snack. And that's going to be roughly 50 grams of protein that you're getting in. Give or take a few grams. Don't get stuck on the exactity of it, okay? Potato. Everybody's like, oh, I just had 1 potato. And when you look on the bag, it says, maybe it says 200 grams equals this many calories. Well, yeah, okay. But every potato is going to be different, right? Because it's not manufactured. So this potato, if it weighs, this is a starchy carbohydrate. It weighs 374 grams. Is that 374 grams of carbohydrates? No. What we do is we divide it by 4. Divide it by 4, and that's going to tell you exactly how many carbohydrates you're getting in with this 1 potato. And then you subtract it from your allotment that you're going to do for the day, what required for the cleanse, and you can identify where you are and how much more that you actually get to eat. Weigh everything raw or dry. This is dry pasta. This is a serving size 56 grams, okay? That's dry. That's a serving size. Average, all pastas are always 56 grams. This is what it looks like dry and on the desk. And then this is what it looks like cooked. Okay, why am I telling you that? Because when you go out to dinner, you're usually getting 3 to 4 servings of a pasta when you eat it. So this is a serving size. But again, if this is 56 grams, the weight, how many grams of carbohydrates am I getting in? You divide it by 4. That's the math. It's not magic, it's math. Here's one more, your fat. This is a big avocado. I weigh it. It's 276 grams. That's a big avocado, but there's still a seed in it. It still has skin on it, so we would subtract that. But if it's 276 grams, I divide it by 9, and that tells me how much fat I'm getting in. Get it? Got it? Good. All right, you got this.